Good afternoon, Stephen Reddock.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
So, today I'm going to interview you and ask you a couple of questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, tell us about yourself.
Well, you know my name. But seriously, I am a former current paramedic. I work in the ER departments, and I am aspiring to be a nurse so I can further my career and better humanity.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in your career in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years, I'll be completed with my nursing bachelor's degree. And from there, I'm hoping to be hired by some kind of department, either the ICU or ER. And within 2 or 3 years, I'll probably be within my route of some kind of charge nurse position or something education wise to help improve and better the company that selects me.
Okay. Awesome. So, what are your strengths and what about your weaknesses?
Well, some strengths I have is I am a natural motivator. I tend to draw the best out of people. Everyone likes working around me. I have comedic side to where people enjoy talking with me and conversing because I can be funny and I lighten the mood and certain things. But that's my weakness sometimes I push things a little too far with the joking, and it may seem like I take things a little lighter than they should be taken, like serious moments, and sometimes I have to tell myself to pull back a little bit and it's time to get serious about things. Not everyone's just trying to, you know, have fun all the time. Sometimes you got to get to work.
Okay. So, tell me about the most difficult patient service experience that you have ever had to handle. Perhaps an angry or upset patient. Please be specific and tell what you did and what the outcome was.
In my career, you have a lot of hard patients, people that are going through rough times or moments, and they tend to verbalize and take things out on the closest thing near them, and most of the time it's usually me. One of the most specific moments I had was an elderly gentleman was very upset with the way he was being treated. I work in the ER as a paramedic, starting IVs and EKGs and stuff like this. And this gentleman just wasn't feeling well, and he didn't feel like anyone was listening to him. They were just telling him what he was going to be doing and what was next, and not listening to what his actual complaints were. So he got a little verbally aggressive, and at times he was swatting people away and all that stuff. And I approached the gentleman and I was like, "Sir, I understand that you're not feeling well, and I'm telling you from a personal note, I'm only here to do one thing, and that's get this part of my job done to improve your part. This is going to make you feel better in the long run. And I get that you may not feel that's happening right now, but if you give us a chance, I promise things will only look bit better from here." And he calmed down a little bit and allowed us to do our job. But that was probably one of the rougher moments because he got pretty bad for a moment there.
Okay. So let's now talk a little bit about time management. We all know how important that is, and prioritizing. So please describe a situation that required you to complete a number of things at the same time. How did you decide what was most important and what was the result?
Well, honestly, in my career, it's all about grouping together tasks to get the most done at a single point. So there's not a specific time, it's just the career itself. So you have a group of patients that need a certain thing done, and you're only one person. So what you do is, what I personally did, on a busy days, is I grouped up similar tasks and I lined them up as far as the bays go, because we have a 6-bay ER, and we lined them all up, and we just went from one position to the other doing one specific task. And then once we got finished with the sixth one, we went back and started over. And 6 may be a loose term, I didn't remember how many people it was, but honestly, grouping together the tasks, the like things, and getting them done all at once is usually key. Being able to manage multiple things at once just just finding the similarities, completing them, and moving to the next task. I think I answered the question.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this concludes our interview for today, and our representative will definitely get back to you if this is something that we would like to pursue.
Thank you for your time.
No, Stephen, thank you.